What is going on, everyone? My name is NWHunt97, and welcome to a Monster Hunter World video. Pretty abnormal for doing a Friday video that's not Destiny 2. However, I feel like this should be something that should be, talked about in Monster Hunter World. It's not really anything special, but, I feel this is actually pretty important, especially playing the game altogether. So, basically, Monster Hunter is, I don't know, Pokemon, Shadow of the Colossus, Legend of Zelda, and like a whole bunch of kind of like that, but lots of crafting, lots of materials. Basically, you kill monsters, you carve out all of their teeth, their scales, their skin, their bones, and all that, and you use those materials to make weapons. And once you get those weapons, you get stronger, and you can fight even tougher monsters to try to get better weapons. So, all of those materials cost a lot of money. Yes, a lot. Like literally, crafting an item costs like 90,000 Zenny to make the gear. And as you can see, it's like literally a good chunk. It's literally like a lot of money that I can get that I can lose right there. So I'm gonna show you the best way to get Zenny, and it's actually pretty simple. However, um, I'm not sure if the quest we're going to use is actually going to be permanently in the game. But however, I do see this event happen often, or at least events like this. Like every time events like this happen, it's actually pretty easy to do. All you need to do is go do an event quest where you fight a whole bunch of monsters. In this case, you have 5 or 4 monsters that you need to fight. And in this case, you're going to have to fight 5 monsters in the ancient forest. Now, overall, it's going to take a while to go ahead and kill all these monsters. However, there's actually going to be a it's that they're not tempered or anything like that, and they're actually pretty easy to defeat, especially like the first like 3 or 4 monsters you could fight. And the next one's like Wrathwell, so even then you can still fight it no problem. And at this point in time, like you should be able to finish the main game altogether, and you could basically unlock all of the best items in the game, like including Gigante, pieces, or like Xenojiva, Veil Hazak, stuff like that. All you need to do is press this quest, and we can start right here. And I'm going to specifically show you how to get as much money as possible. So not only you get the money from the quest itself, but you also get the money from also selling monster parts. And most of the time, a lot of these monsters have monster parts that aren't really the most useful thing, so you might as well sell them. So I have a nice little build that a little mix set I have, and it's actually pretty handy. So I'm just gonna show you the mix set. First we have the Yoku Wrath level 3. This is a insect glaive that has hidden elements of sleep. And we actually want sleep because not only the insect glaive actually does overall good damage as long as you use your kinsect correctly, but if you also add a status effect to it, then it's even more useful. So I just decided to put sleep in it because I could do a lot of damage in different ways. So I'm going to show you that in a second. And we have the Legiana Helm B, Legiana Helm, Legiana Male B, Kirin Long Arm Y. This is the Gamma gauntlets. You have the Kirin Hop B, and you have the Kirin Legs Beta. So it's like, beta, beta, gamma, beta, beta. And then, finally, you have the Tranquilizer Charm level 3. And all together, we also have some decorations. The decorations setup is 3 level 1 bomber jewels, 1 protection jewel, 1 sharp jewel, and 1 physique jewel, and 3 level 3 and 3 level 1 vitality jewels. Not exactly, the hardest jewels to get. Probably the toughest ones is going to be the bombardiers and the sharp jewels, but other than that, everything else should be pretty easy to get, just depending on how good the rolls are. And so altogether, we have health boost level 3, sleep attack level 3 from the charm, free element and ammo up level 3, bombardier level 3, divine blessing level 3, blight resistance level 3, evade window level blight resistance level 2, evade window level 2, constitution level 1, and protective polish level 1. Um, the evade window and blight resistance can be handy. However, these are just skills that we automatically get with all the stats. However, health boost is just there just for survivability, especially for doing an encounter quest like this where you have to fight 5 monsters. So it's overall a good idea to have lots of health. Now, biggest thing is a free element, especially if you're using weapons that needs to have elements to unlock sleep attack. And actually, you don't have to use the insect glaive to use the sleep attack. You could just use any weapon of your choice in order to have free element activate. We have sleep attack, so we can actually make enemies fall asleep. This is a sleep bomb build, and since we have a sleep bomb, since we have sleep attack, we gotta have bombardier so we can do more damage. And I put in divine blessing in there just for defensive purposes. Divine blessing is actually a really good skill, and honestly, I put in divine blessing with most of my mix sets. And then we have constitution, just because the insect glaive takes up a lot of stamina, so constitution helps, and then protective polish just makes it so that the sharpness of the weapon doesn't get reduced as often, which is overall pretty awesome. So the goal is with this quest is to capture as much monsters as possible, and there's 5 monsters in total. So I recommend. So this is what you do. You go ahead and get the monsters. You damage them as much as possible. Use as much bombs as possible, and you go ahead and and you trap everything. And as soon as you trap a monster, you go back to camp, get another trap, and then you keep on going. Make sure you have plenty of traps and tranquilizer bombs, and even I just like using the bombs a lot to sleep bomb them because it's actually a lot easier to damage them until they get them to the point where you actually want to capture them. The reason why we're capturing them is because we get a lot more materials, and the more materials we get, the more stuff we sell to get as much Zenny as possible. I've done this a couple of times, and I actually spent all the money that I was using, and it's actually pretty fun. So let's go ahead and get started with the quest, and I'll meet you there. Alright, we're in the quest, and it's pretty simple. Really, it's just chill hunting from now on. You just need to keep in mind you have to capture the monsters. So, in order to catch the monster, that you know when it's time to capture them, every time you damage a monster, they have like these little like rock pods where you can pick up and you can shoot stuff with. Depending on what monster you get, they have different pods that you can use. And if they drop 2 pods, then they're weak enough to actually capture the monster. So that's the goal for this quest. So here, Puke is here. So, it's just keeping an eye on certain things with the monster, like, if they're limping or if they have a certain amount of pods that dropped. And that's really the goal of, that's really the only way, really the best way I could think of is actually, capture monsters is how much pods they drop. At most they drop 3, and 2 is enough to have them. Okay, so we gotta get buffed up with the. Gotta get the wings. Oh man, it's a good thing Puke is not really powerful. Oh, come on, come back here. He's a little coward. It's also a good way to get research points as well, just for tracking the monsters as well. I should honestly have my Rocksteady mantle on. Yeah, I should do that. Here, let me put it on. Oh, oh no. Fine. Okay. Gotta do this the old-fashioned way. Okay, he's asleep. So we put the bombs down. So far, it hasn't dropped any pods. Okay, it dropped one pod. Oh, did it drop another pod? Not sure. Oh, yes, it did. Okay, so that means you can catch it. So, as you can see, it's not that hard at all. I just need to drop the trap. Come here, buddy. Come on. Come on. Come here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, so much poison. Come on, buddy. Come on. Get over here. What are you doing? I guess I gotta use a flash pot on you. Come here, buddy. Oh, I cut off his tail. Cool. Come here, buddy. Come on. Come on. That's one. And I need to fix my setup for... Okay, first captured. So, this is probably a good time to make another clip. And let's go to the camp to get more traps and materials and stuff like that. Alright, next monster. Not sure which monster we're gonna fight next, but it doesn't really matter at this point. Honestly, it's just really easy to just do this quest, honestly. Like, you don't have to worry about tempered monsters. Like, even if you kill a monster, then it's not the end of the world. You can still capture another one to get all their materials. Okay. I guess we're finding Tobi Kadachi next. So, you know, it's just chill hunting. We're just playing the game. And that's my favorite part about Monster Hunter. Now, obviously, there's a lot more tougher stuff to do. Like, you know, actually farm for decorations. And really, just playing this game, really, if you were to hunt for Zenny, like, this is the very first mix that I recommend everyone to get at least. Like, you know, honestly, not Insight Glaive, but, you know, really any, you know, weapon that has sleep on it. And I know sleep attack jewels are really hard to get, so that's why I have a tranquilizer charm on. Oh, it's asleep. Guess what? That means we could bomb it, right? Oh, hang on. We gotta craft. We could craft this. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. And as you can see, I don't want to get hit by that. And I got hit by it. And come on. Luckily, it's not an Elder Dragon. Oh, thank you. Good grief. I should probably heal up. And I don't have a nobody on me. That's okay. And also the important thing is try not to die. Good grief. Okay, let's make more bombs. Okay, that's one pod that's dropped. Ouch. And that's two. Okay, let's capture it now. Let's do a pitfall trap. And that's two. So easy, guys. It's the best. Okay, let's go to the next place. And we'll continue from there. Okay, guys. We're all geared up, and we're doing this again. Now, there's probably better ways to get Zenny. Just do a regular, you know, Elder Dragon, you know, fight. Or really tempered, and then you can just sell them their materials. But you're going against 5 monsters, and you're capturing everything. So, and plus you have bonuses from both the Kirin and the Legiana set that gives you more materials. And that's asleep. Okay, we got that. Yeah, let's go fight Great Jagras. I think that'll be very easy. Now, don't you think? We got Puke Puke and Tobi Kudachi. And you probably noticed that, you know, I am damaging these monsters very quickly. It's because of the sleep bomb and of the, you know, of the bombs. Okay, there's Jagras. I just remembered I cut Puke Puke's tail, so I could have carved it. Oh well. And I mounted it. Oh, it's asleep? That's okay. Make sure its ankles won't hit him. That's one pod. And that's 3 pods. Okay, I guess it's time to capture it now. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on, Jagras. Come here. And it's captured. Alright. Jagras is way too easy. So let's just go to the camp and restock. Okay, I saw Anjanath literally just behind me as soon as I transported to the camp, which is not too far from here. So we could definitely find Anjanath, no problem. Which is the big T-Rex dude. Oh, I think I saw him over there. For some reason. Oh, hang on. Where's Anjanath? There we go. It's probably over there. Oh, he's over here? That's weird. So really, the main thing that's working with us with the how much materials we get is because of the two sets of of the armor sets that we have. We have both the Legiana set, which makes it so you get more. I can't exactly which one gives you the most gear, but one of them gives you more materials by capturing a monster, and the other one gives you more rewards just by completing the quests. And you can also go ahead and do a little meal by eating, and it just makes it easier for you to. Oh, come, really? Okay, fine. I love the reticle so much, but you know, I know how to play with just the reticle. It's just a little more annoying. I am unlike the huntsman in Monster Hunter World. It's like, sure, the old stuff's pretty cool and all, but I prefer the new stuff. And the cool thing about these monsters is that they don't have as much, you know, health as just fighting one of them. Like, I'm not sure exactly what the math is, but, you know, it's a little bit lower. And he's asleep again. Now, I know Angela has a good amount of health, so. Okay, crafting list. Gotta get the mega bombs. You know, it's just constantly doing this, guys. Not that hard. Now, I would think Great Sword would be more efficient with sleep bombing, but I don't know. Like, in case you don't have bombs. Okay. So we can get Anjanath. No, no, oh, no, no. Oh, my goodness. I am an idiot. Well, that's why we have two traps on us. So we'll just follow it and then we'll capture it. That's what I was kind of afraid of, if I was damaging it way too much. Okay. Why is it roaring like that? Okay, come here. Come here, Edgy. Come here. Come here. There you go. And that's why you have two traps on you at all times. And Rathalos came in just in time. But unfortunately, we do not have any traps, so we're leaving. So, 4 monsters, no problem. So, next one. Alright, we just stocked up and it looks like Rathalos is still hanging out where Anjanath was captured. So let's look at Rathalos. Just make sure we're hunting it properly. And once we do that, we should be good. Okay, Rathalos. I think Rathalos is not too far at all, actually. It's migrating, I'll tell you that. So honestly, I could just make this video like 5 minutes and actually show you, you know, just how easy it is. Well, not only to show you that, you know, how to properly do it. And really, I'm not exactly doing that really well because I actually forgot that you can get the Lucky Cat perk with the Beal. But then again, it just shows you that you can get a lot more materials like that. However, I'm just showing you this because, you know, it's not that hard at all. Like, if you've played the game, if you've done, like, basically the entire campaign, then it's not a problem at all. Yeah, I don't know where Rathalos is. it this way? Yes, it is. I think Rathalos is the hardest one yet. It kind of makes sense. I remember back then, like a 4 Ultimate and all that. I remember they used to like run away if you did certain things. Then once they do it, like you fail the quest. I don't exactly like the only thing that happens in here is expeditions, so I'm not sure with Monster Hunter World. It hasn't happened to me yet, so that'll be kind of funny if like if we failed the quest like that. But we shouldn't have a problem. Rathalos is really close. There we are. Hello. Oh, we should use our pod. Ow. Ow. So as you can see, Rathalos is a little bit tougher, but that's okay. Like, we fight these monsters all the time. Well, at least when I'm playing. Ooh, we might be able to do a combo with the blast. So we gotta be a little careful. There we go. Oh man. Nice. Now we gotta be careful with the pods. And it's asleep again. So simple stuff like that. Actually, it's probably a good way to kill monsters overall, if I'm completely honest. Okay, crafting list. It's just super easy, guys. It's foolproof. As long as you get the stuff you need, you'll be able to do things right. And make sure the pod's not there. It's not. Oh, 2 pods. Guess what that means, but they gotta capture it. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Get up here. And that's it, everybody. That's how you do it. Very easy. And how long that took? Let's check. It took a total of 25 minutes. It's not that bad. You could definitely do it faster, but I really took my time to just show you, all that I tried to do, So it's really simple. Start the quest, have all your gear ready, sleep bomb, and then once it's weak enough, and look at there, guys. Look at all these materials. Like, wow, that is a lot of stuff. And what's interesting is, if you capture all this stuff, you should be able to get some good things, like this plate right here. However, I'm not really going to get anything because I already got a good amount of this stuff. And you could just sell it, and you're good to go. No problem. And you can get more materials depending on your cat, and you just sell it. And there you go. I literally just got... Look at there. Like, I basically got 100,000 Zenny right there. That's absolutely ridiculous. And, a couple things I forgot to talk about. One, you can use your meal plan called Lucky Cat, which basically gives you more loot than you normally get, which is actually really good. But the thing is, you have to use a meal voucher to get that, so unless you play the game a whole lot, then it's not going to happen that much. And also, you could use this thing called the Bandit Mantle, which if you keep attacking monsters, they drop like little scales, and they're actually quite valuable. So that is it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you go ahead to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. And comment below, what's your favorite way to farm, Zenny or materials and all that. I would really like to know if you really play Monster Hunter. Like, what's your favorite monster and your favorite weapon and all that stuff. I just want to know. Anyway, guys, that is it. Thank you guys. God bless. Goodbye, and I'll see you next time.